Okay, can everybody see my screen? You can put it in the Q&A window. A yes or a thumbs up. Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know, everyone. Okay, so hi everyone. Thank you for joining our learners webinar today. My name is Chandni and I'm a customer success manager here at Coursera. It's always good to engage with students on Coursera platform. Learning is a continuous process and I'm glad you have the opportunity to use Coursera to satiate your learning. We will dig a little deeper into the agenda today. So we'll start off with the introduction to Coursera, and then we will walk you through on how to use Coursera. And at the end of the session, we will be open for question and answers. And because I'm also looking at the chat simultaneously, I would take a bit of pause to respond to the chats also. So please, if you think I'm distracted, it's because I'm trying to also do the chats together. But what I will do now is I'll put all the chats that I am receiving at the end of the session so that everybody knows what are the questions that are being asked, so that if you are also facing the same issues, we all then can learn from other people's questions. Okay, so moving on, a little bit about Coursera. Coursera was launched in 2012 by two Stanford computer science professors, Andrew Ng and Daphne Kohler. They put a few popular computer science courses on the internet and were stunned when 100,000 people signed up. These learners came from across the world, from many countries, across many age groups, and from many walks of life. And most important, they included people who did not have access to learning. So from those first days, Coursera's number one goal has been and always will be to serve our learners. Now, I do have a question which I like to call as an icebreaker session, and it is, what kind of a learner are you? So this is a reference from a very popular show in the US. It's called Friends, and these are few characters from Friends, and we have kind of put personalities to the way they learn. So if are you a Monica, meticulous and detail oriented, or maybe a Joey, hands-on and practical online learner, or maybe Phoebe? So I'd love to know what kind of learner you are, what resonates best with you. So I would want you to put that in the chat option. I am opening the chat for everyone. So you can put either the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, or you could put the names. And let's see what kind of learners you are. Okay. We have a Ross. I took another learner webinar today, and there were a lot of Rosses. Usually we get a lot of Joey. So I'm not sure how many. Okay, we have two Rosses, and we also have a mix between the first four. Oh, wow. That is interesting. That is interesting. What about others? I love being really organized. And I can't speak Arabic, sorry. Ross, interesting. Joey, there's very few Joeys here, but I'm really glad there are a lot of mixed personalities here. D and E, Ross and Chandler. Very interesting combination, A and E. Awesome. So there are a lot of people, and it's interesting. I think today we have a lot of Rosses. Students. Sure. I think I also just got a message from your faculty member. Let me also do that. Give me a second. And as you guys keep writing. Okay. So Lela, now you are a panelist like me, and you have the option to unmute yourself as well. So I have a question. I have just joined.
Allow me to just make a quick introduction in Arabic for the students because they are new students. صباح الخير. أنا دكتورة ليلى. التريننج ده كورسيرا نفسهم عاملينه ليكوا عشان أول مرة تدخلوا على كورسيرا تدخلوا مظبوط. عايزة كل الطلاب اللي حاضرين عبال ما هيجي لهم كمان شوية invitation من كورسيرا على الأوتلوك، يفتحوا الإيميل بتاعهم على أوتلوك. Okay. Please during this training, you will get an invitation from Coursera on your Outlook, on your AIU email. So please just prepare yourself by signing in to your email on Outlook. لو احتجتوا اي حاجه اثناء الميتنج وهي بتشرح لكم ستيبس بعد كده، هي لسه بعد كده هتشرح لكم ستيبس ازاي تدخلوا من الانفيتيشن من الدعوه. ممكن اقول لكم انا بالعربي لو في اي حاجه محتاجينها. تمام؟ في اي اسئله؟ Okay. So I will let you continue your introduction.
Thanks, Lela. And maybe I think a couple of slides when I talk about how to join, if you can help translate.
Yes,
I think
yes,
that would
sure,
be
sure. We need as many students to join today if possible, because we have many new students, so it will be very difficult to guide each one alone. So it would really, I would really appreciate it if we successfully complete this step today, inshallah, for most of the students.
Yes, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lala. Okay, awesome. So today we had a lot of Rosses and mixed learners in the house, which is really interesting to know. And there were a few monikers. I can resonate with them. I am meticulous and detail-oriented. So yes, and no matter what kind of learner you are, Coursera is meant for everyone. We have 190 plus of the world's top universities like Duke University, University of Michigan, UCI, and industry educators like IBM, Amazon, MongoDB to offer courses, specializations, and degrees that empower over 50 million learners around the world. And it kind of helps them to achieve their career goals or their personal goals. So now I know you are fresh students, and there are a lot of things that you would learn in your university. But if you want to learn more, and I am sure there would be some of the courses that you have to do on the platform, irrespective of whatever the objective is, learning is a continuous process. And Coursera has a unique stackable learning model. So let's see what that really means. So because we understand there are different kinds of learners. There could be times when you don't have enough time. There could also be time when you do have a lot of time at your hand. So we have kind of bifurcated in different ways. The first one is, it says take a look, which are basically clips. They are 5 to 10 minute videos that allow learners to quickly explore a topic of interest. These videos are part of courses, but also have their own learning objectives and therefore offer quick knowledge and can be accessed directly without enrolling in a particular course. Now, courses They are a bit longer. It takes almost 1 to 4 weeks to complete a course, and they provide in-depth exploration of a topic with over 6,000 courses offered in 54 plus languages. Then we also have specializations. Sorry about that. Let's go back. Okay. So we also have specializations which take longer. So there could be 2 to 4 months. And this is to master a particular skill. And then we have professional certificates which provide an entry-level job kind of skills. So if you are probably thinking that one day you want to be a UX designer or maybe a product manager or a project manager or even a data analyst in the future, then you can take these professional certificates that would help you to become job ready. And then we have something called level sets, which are part of skill sets. And level sets are basically 10 to 15 minutes of assessment. And if you take a level set, then you get personalized content recommendations based on the skill level that you have. But what I find the most exciting are guided projects because they are more practical in nature. So you will see a split screen where there will be an instructor. On one side, it's a pre-recorded video, and on the other side, you have your cloud computer. So the best part is you don't have to download any software. You don't need to know anything for a basic course. And then whenever the instructor is telling you what you should do, you can then replicate the same thing on your cloud computer. So if you have difficulties understanding sometimes and want to go back, then you can always go back to the video and see what is happening. Guided projects are the fastest way to complete. Yes, they are. It takes anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes, so 2 hours approximately to complete a guided project. Okay, I will pause. If Leila, this needs to be translated into Arabic, then I will give you the opportunity to translate.
هو شانديني كانت بتحاول ان هي بتقول لكم الفرق ما بين الحاجات المختلفه، الكورسات المختلفه اللي موجوده على كورسيرا. في حاجات اسمها guided projects، وفي courses، وفي specializations، وفي professional certificate. تمام. السبيشاليزيشنز دي بيبقى فيها اكتر من كورس، يعني بيبقى تخصص فيه اكتر من كورس لازم تخلصه عشان تاخد الشهاده بتاعت السبيشاليزيشن. الجايدد بروجكت ده بيبقى حاجه انت ممكن تدخل وتخلصها في ساعه او ساعتين، ما بتحتاجش وقت كتير ان انت تخلصها. الكورسز بتاخد وقت. فاحنا عندنا في الجامعه لما بنيجي نحط لكم كورسيرا في كورس معين، احنا بنطلب منك ان انت تخلصه على مدار الكورس ده في وقت محدد. بيبقى فيه ديدلاين ان انت تخلص الكورس ده، مش هتعرف تخلصه في مره واحده. انت هتدخل كل اسبوع تخلص جزء منه على حسب الدكتور بيقول لك الاسبوع ده تخلص انهي جزء، فانت هتخلص الجزء المطلوب منك لغايه لما تخلص الكورس كله وتاخد السيرتيفيكت. عادة مش بنطلب منك ان انت تخلص سبيشاليزيشن كامل، بس لو حد فيكم حابب بعد كده ان هو ياخد حاجه زياده بروفيشنال سيرتيفيكت او سبيشاليزيشن كامل بعد كده، ممكن يبقى ان شاء الله يبعت لي وانا اضيفه له ويقدر يخلصه. بس ممكن يستحسن ان هو مثلا يكون في الصيف او في اجازه نص السنه. اما حاليا فانت هتركز على الكورسات اللي هتكون مطلوبه منك في الكورس بتاعك، وغالبا ده هيكون في كورس structured programming. الدكتور بتاعكم هيطلب منكم ان انتوا تخلصوا كورس معين على كورسيرا. فبعد ما تدخلوا النهارده هتلاقوا الكورس ده موجود، وهتسالوا بقى الدكتور تتابعوا معاه ايه المواعيد اللي انتوا مطلوب منكم تخلصوا منها انهي جزء، لغايه لما ان شاء الله تخلصوا الكورس كله على كورسيرا. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks, Lara. And this is my favorite slide because it talks about getting your accredited certificate. So when you complete a course, a guided project, specialization, or even a professional certificate, you get a certificate which will show the logo of the university as well as Coursera's logo. And there would be a verification link here. So anytime a recruiter or maybe your fellow students are seeing that you have done this course, they will be able to verify that, and they would also see the accomplishments that you have made. So if you are like me, I like to do a little bit of humble bragging on LinkedIn. I post all the courses that I do on Coursera on LinkedIn. You can actually go and check it out. But if you like to do something similar or even put it on your resume, you can definitely put the link and you can also post it on LinkedIn. So, Leila, if you want to translate.
Yes, sure. بعد ما بتخلص الكورس كله بيطلع لك شهاده من كورسيرا. الشهاده دي الدكتور ممكن يبقى طالب منك ان انت تبعت له PDF بتاعها او تبعت له حاجه اسمها فيريفيكيشن لينك بتظهر تحت الشهاده دي عشان يتاكد ان انت فعلا واخد الكورس وعشان يدي لك الدرجه بتاعه السيرتيفيكت. يعني بيبقى في جزء من الدرجه على السيرتيفيكت على الشهاده وجزء من الدرجه على ان انت تسلم حاجات في وقتها وكده حسب الدكتور وحسب كل ماده. لما انت بتاخد الشهاده دي تقدر كمان ان انت تحطها في CV بتاعك، وتقدر لو انت عامل صفحه على لينكد ان ممكن تحط اللينك بتاع الشهاده دي على لينكد ان، فبتبين بقى كل الشهادات اللي انت خدتها. ودي بتبقى حاجه ميزه كبيره ليك جدا لما تيجي بعد كده تقدم على تريننج او تقدم على شغل، انه يشوفوا كل الكورسات اللي انت خدتها. والسيرتيفيكت ده بيطلع عليه لوجو الجامعه بتاعتك ولوجو يعني لوجو الجامعه يعني عندنا ولوجو كورسيرا.
Perfect. Leila, there is a question, but it is in Arabic, so I cannot read. You have access to the Q&A.
Okay, yes, I will check. Yes, he was just saying that he needs the translations.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so
بصوا يا جماعه هي كانزيني من التيم بتاع كورسيرا نفسه، تمام؟ فهي هتعرض لكم كل حاجه، ولو في حاجه محتاجه ترجمه انا هترجمتها لكم النهارده ان شاء الله. شكرا.
Okay, perfect. So Coursera is also built for today's learners. It is 100% online with mobile apps, short lessons, offline access, and interactive transcripts and notes. So I just want to quickly talk about two things that I feel is really useful. One is that it has offline access. So if you have internet connectivity issues in the place that you are at, it's very useful because you can keep the videos downloaded and watch at a later stage. And then for everybody, English is not the first language. So because it has these transcripts, you are able to read whatever the instructor has said. And we also have transcripts in Arabic for certain courses. So that will also be of benefit for you all. Leila, if you want to translate that about the transcripts.
Sorry, I had a call. Yes, can you just recap it?
Sure. So I wanted to talk about two major aspects. One is an interactive transcript. So whatever the learner, the instructor is speaking, you see at the bottom. And these transcripts could also be there in Arabic if that is required by the learner. And then there is offline access. So they can download the videos and watch it at a later stage.
I have a question for you before I translate this. If they download the videos and watch it at their own rate, when we check the learning hours on Coursera as a professors, we don't see this, right?
No.
Yes, because this sometimes causes a problem. They need to download the videos because they don't have internet where they or a good internet, so they want to watch it in a better quality. And the problem is that the doctors complain that they might be cheating to get the grades or something because we usually check the learning hours and the progress of course.
Okay, understandable. So then maybe
reasonable amount of time.
Yes, then maybe. Okay. So I think the question from Muhammad is where will you upload it? The videos are in the website or the mobile app, and when you download it, it stays within the mobile app, or if you are downloading on your desktop, then it would be there in your downloads. Does the download video have an expiry? Or okay, you can translate. I'll answer the next question. I'll type the answer.
No problem. Just answer and I will recap everything together.
Okay. So the next question is, does the downloaded video have an expiry date, or you can watch it anytime later on? There is no expiry date. You can watch it anytime later on.
But as long as they still have the license, right?
Yes.
اوكي. بصوا، هو دلوقتي كانت بتتكلم على ان انت لما بتفتح فيديو معين جوه الكورس ده، بعد ما تدخل ان شاء الله على الكورس وكده، هتلاقي مثلا في كل ويك في فيديو معين انت تشوفه. الفيديو ده بيبقى له كمان ترانسكريبت، يعني بيبقى مكتوب تحتيه الكلام اللي بيتقال في الفيديو. بيبقى جنريتد يعني من الكلام اللي بيتقال. وممكن لو الكورس ده فيه امكانيه ان انت تترجم العربي، ممكن كمان الترانسكريبت ده يترجم للعربي، وممكن الكلام نفسه يتحط تحتيه ترجمه عربي برضو جوه الفيديو. هي كانت بتقول ان ممكن ان انت كمان تداونلود الفيديو لو انت يعني في وقت مثلا في انترنت وعايز تبقى تشوفه بعد كده اوفلاين. انا بس عايزه انصحكم ان انتوا ما تعملوش الحكايه دي كتير، لان احنا في الاخر لما انت بتيجي تاخد السيرتيفيكت احنا بنبص على ان انت خلصت كام ساعه على كورسيرا عشان نتاكد ان انت فعلا خدت الكورس كامل، مش مجرد ان انت حليت اسئله بس او حاجه زي كده. فانصحكم ان انتوا تقضوا وقت كتير اونلاين على البلاتفورم بتاع كورسيرا، عشان في الاخر ما نجيش ننقصكم في حاجه بسبب ان انتوا اصلا ما قعدتوش تقريبا. يعني ما ينفعش ان احنا نلاقي مثلا الليرنينج اورز بتاعتك مثلا نص ساعه وانت خلصت كورس كامل. ده بيخلينا نشك ان انت ممكن تكون ما اتفرجتش على الفيديوهات كويس او ما عملتش الشغل كويس. بيبقى فيه بروجرس احنا بنشوفه. فما انصحكش ان انت تستخدم الحكايه دي غير للضروره. الحاجه الثانيه ان انت بعد ما تعمل داونلود للفيديو ده هتلاقيه من جوه الاب نفسه، هتعرف تدخل من جوه الاب بتاعت كورسيرا نفسها، سواء بقى من الموبايل او من اللابتوب. في واجبات على فكره ما بتتعملش غير من اللابتوب، هي اكيد هتقول لكم الكلام ده بعدين. في حاجات ما بتتعملش اصلا من الموبايل، فانت لازم عشان تخلص كورسيرا يكون عندك لابتوب وبتدخل من عليه. تمام. وبالذات اول مره اللي هو النهارده لازم تدخل من اللابتوب، عشان ساعات بيحصل مشاكل لما تدخل من الموبايل. بالنسبه للفيديو بقى اللي انت عملت له داونلود ده، خد بالك هو موجود معاك طول ما اللايسنس معاك، يعني طول ما انت من الجامعه متضاف الوقت اللي انت هتخلص فيه الكورس. لكن اول ما الوقت ده يخلص وانت تتشال من البلاتفورم ده لاي سبب من الاسباب، يبقى انت خلاص مش هتعرف ان انت تدخل على الفيديو ده تاني. عشان ما تفتكرش ان انت خلاص اخش انزل كل حاجه عشان بعدين ابقى اتفرج عليها، لا، انت لازم تشتغل في الوقت اللي متحدد ليك. تمام. احنا خلي بالكم الناس اللي مش بتدخل على كورسيرا ومش بتستخدم اللايسنسز ومش بتاخد الكورسات بنطلعها من كورسيرا. لو قعدت فتره طويله ما المفروض تكون بتشتغل ما بتشتغلش، بنطلعها من كورسيرا، وعشان تدخل تاني لازم تدفع فلوس اللايسنس اللي هي بتستخدمها. Thank you.
Okay. So there are a lot of people who are asking if today's session would be shared as a recording. So I have answered to them that it will be shared as a recording. So Leila, I will be sharing this with you, and then you can share it with the rest of your learners today.
Yes, sure. احنا هننزل الريكوردينج ان شاء الله، بس انت لازم لو في اي حد يقدر يدخل دلوقتي ويشتغل حالا دلوقتي معاها في الستبس وهي شغاله هيكون احسن كتير، لان احنا ممكن ما نلحقش نساعدكم بعد كده، ولو حصل اي مشكله ما نعرفش نساعدكم ما نلحقش نساعدكم وتبدا تخسر درجات. خلي بالكم احنا في ويك 2 وفي حاجات في كورسيرا لازم تكونوا خلصتوها اصلا، فحسب الدكتور. فاحنا ممكن انت لو جيت بعد كده تقول انا مش عارف ادخل، ممكن ما نلحقش ان احنا نساعدكم في الوقت المناسب. فحاول النهارده ان انت تكون فاتح وداخل عشان لو في اي مشكله قابلتك تسال جوه التريننج النهارده ان شاء الله.
And Leila, there is another, I think, question or statement in Arabic. Can you check that?
Yes, he's asking if all the translated to Arabic or not. السؤال اللي هو بيسأل هل كل الكورسات مترجمة ولا لا؟ لا، هي مش كلها، يعني على حسب الدكتور ممكن يختار كورس معين يبقى يحاول يختار الكورس اللي فيه ترجمة عربي، لكن مش دايما هيلاقي. الترانسكريبت اعتقد الترانسكريبت ممكن تترجمه لأي لغة. I think I told them that not all courses have subtitles in Arabic, I think, but most courses, the transcript can be translated to any language, right?
Correct. So the instructor would not be speaking Arabic, but there could be subtitles in Arabic. And Leila, this is for you. So we have machine translated 4,000 courses. It's almost half of Coursera's catalog. So a lot of courses will now also have instructions like in the course, within the course, everything would be in Arabic. Like right now, you might not be able to see the quizzes in Arabic, but it will be.
Thank you very much. Yes, I saw some courses. The titles are the same courses are available in Arabic and in English. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I think maybe we can talk about that in our conversation separately. I'll walk you through that.
Yes. Yes. So we actually we don't want the quiz